The family of a man shot to death when he exited an Ensely convenience store over the weekend is calling for more to be done to stop gun violence in the city, especially along Warrior Road where their loved one was killed and where 8-year-old girl was also shot last week. There's been too many incidents, and something needs to be done, said Vanessa Bryant Carlisle, the aunt of 30-year-old Rondarius Oji Bryant. More patrol, more cameras, making it clear that someone is watching. You just cannot get away with the things that are happening. Bryant died Friday night, just hours after he was shot in the head while leaving King City Food Mart on Warrior Road. Family and friends said Bryant was an innocent bystander killed by gunfire meant for someone else. No arrests have been announced. Based off of additional information and leads gathered in the investigation, it has been determined that Rondarius Bryant was not the intended target. However, detectives believe an acquaintance with him was the actual target, said Birmingham Police Sergeant Rod Mauldin. Additional officers along with the citywide task force have been assigned to this area as we have seen a recent spike in shootings in the area. Shortly after giving his 7-week-old son a bottle and putting him down, Bryant left home and drove to the nearby neighborhood store. We looked at him on the camera, walking down the steps, Carlisle said. That was the last time we saw him. Bryant went to King City Foods where he went inside to buy a cup of ice, leaving his car running outside, Carlisle said. He talked with another man in the store and then left. He momentarily went back inside because he forgot something, and when he exited again, gunfire rang out. A white car passed by, circled back around on Warrior Road and opened fire when they supposedly saw someone they had a problem with, Carlisle said. It just so happened this was the person that was talking to my nephew that was right beside him. My nephew was struck in the head with a bullet, she said. From my understanding, it was about 30 rounds fired from the moving car. Someone went to Bryant's parents' home, which is just a couple of blocks from the store. Someone came to the house and told my brother and his wife their son was deceased, Carlisle said. He heard the gunshots from his house, and it was just gut-wrenching because they knew something had happened at the store and that he, Bryant, had just gone to the store. Bryant's father rushed to the scene, where he found his son in a puddle of blood, Carlisle said. His son was trying to tell him something, he was gurgling from the blood, but he was trying to say something, she said. The victim was rushed to UAB Hospital. The doctor consulted with us and told us the injury was very, very severe, Carlisle said. He described the injury and his words were, and I'll never forget it, he's going to die, but we will let you all back there during the time that he has left.